Hello, my name is Ember Smith, and I will be presenting my poster on fostering collaborative relationships between learning assistant and faculty through their mindset and identities. The big question here is, how does identity as a researcher, an LA, or an athlete connect students with their mindsets and identity as scientists? Students have multiple identities as a researcher, LA, athlete, etc. So having a growth mindset leads to the development of an identity, leading to the acquisition of new skill sets. And for example, if I were to identify as a scientist, a big skill set would be communication. And so having that growth mindset, it would help allow me to practice in my communication skills and improve in that skill, which then reinforces my identity as a scientist. And this shows that mindset and identity both go hand in hand together. A little bit at the bottom where it says background, it just gives a little bit of definitions on LA model, mindset, and identity within STEM. And then I also have a supporting quote down there to support what identity in STEM definition. In the middle of the poster, I talk more about the 3 roles and identities that I've been heavily interviewing, analyzing the data on, and these are all from CSU students, coming from an LA, an athlete, and researcher. And each bubble has the skill set of each role, and it's also interesting to see that a lot of these roles have some of the similar skills. Within the interviews, I was able to get some certain quotes of some of the students where they talk about some of these skills, whether it's discipline, problem solving, even from team building to patience. Now, the big thing here would be, how does this all relate to fostering collaborative relationships between learning assistants and faculty through their mindsets and identities? Growth mindset on the part of faculty and student is essential to collaborative relationships in research and LA position by helping the classroom and research space be more effective and productive, establishing change in lesson plans and activities in the classroom, and create new research projects/ideas. Lastly, assisting in identity development for students, because they have this example of a faculty member with a growth mindset and an LA with a growth mindset. And so with them seeing them and having them, be confident in the identity, the students can then be like, oh, wow, maybe I can try new things and identify myself as something else in STEM. So this is the work that I present to you, and thank you so much.